Welcome aboard my channel, fasten your seatbelt and we are taking off. Stop, watch this video till the end, please. Today we are exploring a scenario that feels like pure cinema. A nuclear explosion on the ground and you are in the sky, in the plane. Let's imagine. What happens depends on two things: your altitude and your distance from the blast. And third, it's on which plane you are flying. But a lot of planes can't protect you from explosion. So let's imagine a nuclear detonation at the surface. A typical blast of this class creates a destructive radius of several kilometers, where buildings collapse, windows shatter, and the snowquake sweeps everything away. But the sky is a different world, and altitude changes everything. Let's look on first scenario: low altitude, 1000, 3000 meters. You are flying low, maybe in Cessna or Piper, or during approach in a Boeing, or during takeoff. The flash reaches you instantly, brighter than the sun. At the height, the atmosphere doesn't fully shield you. It can temporarily blind anyone looking directly at it. The shockwave is the real danger here. A surface blast can push a pressure wave several kilometers upward. If you are within roughly 10 or 15 kilometers of the explosion, the aircraft may feel violent turbulence. Not destruction, but a brutal hit of unstable air. The airplane might drop, shake, or struggle to maintain control. Pilots would climb immediately to escape the rising wave. Let's look second scenario: high altitude, 10,000 or 12,000 meters. Now imagine you are at cruising altitude 11,000 meters. This is the safest place you can be during a nuclear explosion. The flash still reaches you, but the heat cannot. The atmosphere below absorbs almost all thermal energy. The shockwave, it never reaches this high. Even the largest nuclear blast cannot push a pressure wave to cruising altitude. If the explosion is far, 15 or 100 or even 200 kilometers away, you see the flash, maybe the rising cloud, but the airplane remains completely stable. The mushroom cloud is the only part that climbs. It can rise to 15 or even 20 kilometers. Yeah. If you fly it past crosses it, the pilots must turn away. It's like CB clouds, but more dangerous. Inside are radioactive particles, not something any aircraft should fly through. A nuclear explosion also creates an electromagnetic pulse, EMP. It can disrupt electronics on the ground, but aeroplanes are built like protective cages, shielded. Even if some screens flicker, the aircraft can still fly using backups. Let's look on a different aircraft. A Cessna at 1500 meters is more exposed to turbulence and flash. A Boeing at 11,000 meters is about the shockwave entirely. Altitude is the ultimate shield. So, air traffic control would reroute every aircraft away from the affected area. Your flight would divert the nearest safe airport. You would land shaken but alive. A nuclear explosion on the ground is devastating, but the sky protects you more than you think. Low altitude, turbulence, flash, danger; high altitude, distance, stability, survival. With you was Serb Warrior. Thank you for the watching. Knowledge is your co-pilot. See you soon. Thank you for the watching. Please subscribe. Please put likes and text comments. Please. Bye.